Hello, my fellow Saggies. What is going on? You guys, this is going to be a lovers and or twin flames in separation reading. Okay, so we're going to be checking out the connection between you and your person and just looking at it from several different angles. I'm going to put a lot of your maybe your wonderings, or if you're contemplating like what are they thinking, what actions do they intend on taking, stuff like that. We're gonna check it out. All right, we're diving into that energy, so just keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, also be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a more in-depth, rounded out reading. You guys, if you're new here, my name is Michelle. This is Empress Energy Magic. You can call me Empress Energy though, okay? And we're gonna just dive right into this reading. I don't know why I'm in such a weird chatty mood with you guys. Okay, if you want to book a personal reading of this kind, check the description box below. Sorry for my intro being completely scattered. I don't know what's going on. Maybe that's kind of has something to do with the energy here, or maybe your guys' energy. Anyway, check the description box below. They're only $25. I email them to you. If you want to know what all is included in that reading, just check out the video, the part of this reading. It's right after this reading, or you can check the timestamp. It'll tell you what is all included in that reading. Okay, so let's just dive right in, Sag. Let's see what's going on with this connection. I want to first show you guys how you guys are mirroring. So this is a true, I don't know if I would call this a twin flame connection. It may very well be. You're showing up in the Queen of Wands in reverse energy, and they're showing up in the King of Wands in reverse energy. So I feel like this connection is definitely knocking both of you out of your divine essence. Okay, so this could be more of it has more of a feel of like maybe a karmic connection, but I know twin flame connections can do the same as well, if neither side is if both sides are kind of in their shadow or in their distortion. Okay, but I will say the two of you are definitely mirroring each other. There is some kind of this is either a high level soulmate connection, a twin flame connection, or a karmic connection. Okay, I'm sorry I can't get any more zoned in than that, but I will say you guys are definitely, yeah, there's definitely a lot of marrying going on here. They may be a fire sign or have some fire aspects as well. Okay, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I can't talk, you guys. What is going on with this energy? All right, so the energy here feels very conflicting, on both sides. I feel like both of you, for the most part, want the same things, but okay, we're going to start with him. Okay, we'll start there. I do feel at some point in time, Sag, they saw you as their happily ever after, or the closest thing they were ever able to get to it. But this connection also had them showing up in their distorted masculine. Okay, you may be more of the feminine in this connection. Energies may be swapped, so just take it where it resonates. Okay, you guys. I kind of are like, you're in a standpoint in this connection where you're done putting your energy into it. I almost feel like you've realized, like, the more energy you tried to put into it to manifest, this connection, or to manifest happily ever after in this connection, it's like you realize the more energy you put into it, it's like the opposite was happening. And so you're understanding that this connection was also throwing you into your distortions. Okay. I will say that they are missing you. They are thinking about you. They want to connect with you. They definitely are wanting to communicate something with you. I have a feeling they are even going through like old text messages, recalling past conversations, thinking back to, you know what I mean? They even may be missing the sound of your voice. Okay, there is certain aspects of this connection that your person is missing, that they are wanting back. but there is something that is kind of keeping them from moving forward. Okay, there's something where this is where I feel like you're mirroring. I feel like both of you are kind of at a stalemate. Like this connection is at a stalemate. Both of you are kind of at this, not really sure if you're wanting to give up completely. They may have even communicated that to you, like they want to move on, but their energy is, they feel as stuck as you do. Your energy feels stuck, okay? Their energy feels stuck. I feel like both of you may want to move on, but there is a deeper part of you that's almost like you don't, right? And so, yeah, lovesick, I love void, emptiness, and heartbroken, whether they show it to you or not. Okay, this is definitely where they're at. Okay, they're definitely heartbroken over the disintegration of this connection. All right, so we got the Two of Swords in reverse here, and yeah, this is more just feeling stuck, not knowing which way to turn, not knowing where things are going to head, not really knowing what's coming, and not being okay in that space. Okay, we've got the Six. Okay, so up here we've got what their intentions are and what actions they plan, what steps they plan on taking towards this connection. Right now, I just feel like they're in a stalemate. They're not really planning on much when it comes to this connection. I think that's mostly because they just realize, or they feel there isn't much. I feel like they've come to some kind of a conclusion for some reason, Sag, where it's like maybe too much damage has been done, and so it's like there isn't really, I feel like they may have tried to offer maybe like apologies to you, and there was nothing, and you weren't able, or you weren't in the energy for whatever reason to accept it, right? With this Four of Cups energy here. And so it's like they don't know now. It's like, well, they don't know how they can make things right. And so instead of allowing themselves to get lost in the heartbreak that they feel because of this relationship, they're focusing completely on finances, career, business, and stuff like that. And I also feel like there's a part of them, they may have been up to this point checking up on you, spying on you, checking your social media, asking around about you, trying to, find out about what's going on in your life. But I feel like they're getting to a point where they're realizing that's not really helping them out. So they're trying to withdraw their energy as much as possible and refocus it on their business. Okay, I feel like that's where they're at. But they do get nostalgic over this connection. Like I said, they're going back and thinking about some of the conversations you've had. They're checking text messages. They may even be looking at old photos, reminiscing and stuff like that. We got the Four of Wands here with the Six of Cups. They're thinking back to better times that were in this connection. Okay, and it's making them lovesick. I have a feeling they know. I have a feeling they did something to sabotage this relationship, and they know something happened and they took it too far. And yeah. See, and you're kind of showing up in this, like, I feel, Sag, you want to move on too. Like, I feel you're actually in the energy where you're like, you're done putting your energy into this relationship. You're done doing that. And you want to be able to open up your energy to somebody else. But there is a part of you that is finding it very difficult to do so. Okay? And the reason why is because you're feeling this connection with this person. You're feeling that it's fated. There's something with this connection that feels very high level, whether it's a karmic connection or it's a twin flame or whatever. It is they're either a false twin, okay, or they are a twin. Okay, I'll leave that up to you. You're going to know which one that it is. Okay, it's either a karmic false twin, or it is a real twin situation. And that may be kind of why you're having a hard time opening up your energy to somebody else. All right, let's see. We'll see, like, when or if or when you can expect movement from this connection or contact from this person. For for those of you who may be in no contact, or maybe if you have kids together, it's just like minimal contact. I feel like things in this relationship, though, are at a stalemate. There's definitely no movement at all happening here. I feel they may be showing up to you very cold and distant, but honestly, it's more of a protective measure for them because we got the second house. So Taurus season. Okay. So you may be expecting communication from this person during Taurus season. And then we had Aquarius pop out. So you may be dealing with an Aquarius, somebody that has Aquarius placements. You may have Aquarius in your chart, or that may be an indication that you might resonate with something that was in the Aquarius reading. Okay. So interesting. Let's see. You know what? I want to see, because there are cards in this deck that would let me know whether or not communication would be coming. But we're getting Taurus season coming up, which, we're at the very last day of March, heading into April. This is coming up very soon. Okay, so let's see what kind of communication they may be wanting. Whether movement, we'll see what kind of movement, we'll put it that way. Okay, what movement can Sagittarius expect? What movement can they expect? For those Saggies who are going to get movement and or communication from this person, what movement can they expect? What movement can they expect from their person? Hard to reach. Yeah. This is this is the energy of this whole reading, right? We got locked out with access denied and hard to reach, and then it's like 1 in a million special kind of love. So I'm going to have to clarify these energies because I don't know if they're going to try and reach out to you, but maybe you have them blocked. Maybe they just feel, maybe that's what it is. It's like they feel like the two of you together could have this 1 in a million kind of special love, and that's especially true if this is indeed a twin flame connection. There's not going to be anything like it. But it almost feels like they feel like you have a block and or a guard up against them, and it's like they know this is possible for you, for this connection, but you, okay, are making this hard to access and hard to reach. And I'm not saying that you're wrong for doing so. There may have been things going on in this connection up to this point that put you in that energy. Okay, so they may be coming to you with communication sometime during Taurus season, which is going to be the last half of April, the first half of May, where they're going to want to, it feels like they're going to want to at least talk about if there's any way that you can put the past behind you so that both of you are able to access this 1 in a million special kind of love. Okay. So for those of you that are expecting contact, they are definitely going to want to address the uniqueness, the specialness of this relationship, of this connection, because they feel it too. Okay? They feel it too. You're feeling like you're connected in this destiny, fated, special kind of way. They are too. And they are feeling the absence of this connection, the absence of your presence in a way that it's heartbreaking for them. They feel the void. Like you left, this connection left, and it left a void in their heart. And I'm hearing even in their life. Okay. So let's see. What message do you have for your Sagittarius? What message do you have for Sagittarius? I'm talking to your person. What message do you have for Yeah, that's what it is. They feel locked out of this special kind of love. I feel like they may have pushed the envelope. They may have pushed your boundaries too far. They may have gone, you know what I mean? It's like they may have went too far in something and you're just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done putting my energy in this. And I kind of feel like a part of them was not expecting for that to happen, okay? And it's kind of shocking. The unknown, so we have the unknown scares them. That's this Two of Swords in reverse energy. The unknown scares them. They see the abundance you bring into their life, but they fear being wrong. Yeah. We got family tree with there's cultural differences, different values, beliefs, or tradition that pose a challenge to this connection. And then insatiable, they have an insatiable thirst. A thirst that no one else but you can satisfy, craving for you more and more. And they're not understanding it. See, I feel like, okay, with this family tree here, I feel like spiritually the two of you may be on different playing fields here, different planes, okay? So they are like, you understand why you're feeling the way that you do about this person, and you understand why both of you are feeling magnetized towards each other, because you know, having Sagittarius placements, you're of that higher learning. You know, we are the spiritual teachers. We are the spirituals of the zodiac, okay? And so you just have this higher understanding of what is going on. They may not even believe in soulmates or twin flames, reincarnation, karma. They may not even believe in any of that. And so I feel like they may be blindsided here. But they're in the intensity of what they're feeling towards you, Sag. It is scaring them. And it's scaring them even more that they can't just, okay, I'm picking up heavy, you know, air qualities from this person. I'm not saying that they have a lot of air quality, you know, air elements in their chart, but I feel like they just have that ability to just close themselves off emotionally and just, you know, like here, you know, to the best of their ability. And I have a feeling they are actually really adept at doing this, but they're having a hard time doing it with you. They're trying to do what they normally do, as far as, you know, whenever they have to deal with something, it's like they just shut themselves off. They shut their emotions off and focus on something else, okay? But they haven't been able to shut you out. You're there no matter what they do. Like, they're trying to shut you out. They're trying to focus on, you know, and they're going as far as trying to restrain themselves. That's what's coming out. They're trying to restrain themselves from looking at your messages, checking on your social media and stuff like that. Because every time they do, it triggers that void, right? And they don't like it. You know, you have them in their feelings and they are not used to it. That's why I'm saying I'm picking up heavy air vibes from your person. So there may be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart somewhere. Aquarius did pop out earlier for some of you. Your person may have, you know, Aquarius dominant in their chart somewhere. Okay, let's check into, we're going to tap into your higher self, Sag, and see what your higher self has to say about this connection, or what guidance. What guidance do you have for my Saggies? What guidance do you have for my Saggies? I really do feel like one of the things, like, see, this person just, they're trying to logically detach themselves from this connection. So they're trying to just focus on all the differences, the reasons why you're not perfect for each other, and blah, 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 blah. And one of the things may be like, oh, you know, cultural differences, political differences, spiritual differences, religious differences, and stuff like that. And none of it is making sense to them, because they don't care about any of that when it comes to you. When it comes to you, they don't care about any of that. There's just this magnetic and this draw to you that they've never experienced before. They can't get you out of their head. Okay? They can't get you out of their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. For some of you, they're dreaming about you, fantasizing about you day and night. And I feel like, yeah, we got relocation coming up for you guys. So a change in the home, moving to a new location plan. You know what I'm hearing, Sag? some of you may need to kind of maybe do some purging in your home, and you may, you know, maybe things inside, like the energy in your home may be somewhat stale, and maybe you just need to go through, I'm hearing declutter, but I'm also hearing like rearrange. You may need to rearrange some stuff. It's kind of like stir up the energy in your home again. What else for Saggies? If you've got remnants of them lying around somewhere, you may just, for the time being, need to put those things away. I'm not saying you have to get rid of them. For some of you, I am hearing you need to purge, okay? Purge in the sense of, like, you know, if you're keeping mementos of this person around, it's like you may need to seriously consider letting those things go. What else do we have for Saggy? We got sad news, disappointed message, not what you wanted to hear, something not going in your favor. So this is letting me know, like, make peace with, really make peace with this connection not going the way that you wanted it to. This isn't necessarily saying that you can expect bad news. This is, to me, kind of talking about, this is something that's keeping you stuck, something that you need to work through. Okay, maybe they're the ones that told you that they needed a break from this connection, or this connection is over, and that wasn't what you wanted to hear, and maybe that's got you stuck somewhere, feeling stuck, and that's something you need to work through and or release through. Okay, my light just flickered right when I said that, so that's just confirmation that there was some sad news in the past that you got, I feel, from this person that you haven't really dealt with. Okay, what else do we have? An inconvenient truth. Some of you, I'm hearing you may, I won't say sad news, but maybe a disappointing message. Some of you may, nah, okay, this is going to be for a very, very select few of you, okay? You may find out that you are pregnant. Then we got coldness and magnetic. Okay, so yeah, okay. So with sad news and coldness right next to each other, I feel like this person may be showing up in an energy or in a way that you are not used to, okay? But what you need to understand, Sag, is that it's not because this person, that's how this person is feeling towards you. They are blocking them. They're closing themselves off because that's how they've done it all their life. They don't know how to deal with the feelings that they are feeling. And they may even feel, I don't know. Basically, the overall general message of, like, the guidance that's coming from your higher self, it's like, try not to take this person's demeanor. If, you know, if you are in contact with this person, try not to take their demeanor at this point in time personally. If they're coming off cold and distant, that is just how they deal with things. Because it's like, if they open, it's like almost as if they open themselves up to you and they show up to you warm, it's like they're going to want more. They want more. And for whatever reason, they're in this energy where they feel like they can't have more with you. So in order to keep themselves from feeling certain things about you, they have to close themselves off towards you, okay? And that's just part of them feeling like they have to close themselves off. It's not necessarily that they're wanting to come out off that way, but it's like a protective measure for them, okay? And your higher self, for whatever reason, is wanting to let you know that your charm at this point in time, like, you are very irresistible to this person. This person finds you very charming. They find you very attractive. They find you irresistible. Okay, but it's not just this person. Like, regardless of how they are showing up, okay, how they are showing up to you in the 3D, what they're not letting you know is they still think about you night and day, okay? They still think about you night and day. I'm feeling like there may even be some regrets, some things that they wish they could take back, but they know that they can't. Okay. All right, Sag, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. Do me a favor. If it did resonate, smash the like button. That is an amazing way to energetically donate towards the channel. Comment below. Let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. And I will see you guys at your next reading. Thanks for hanging out, Sag.